Here we go with LA Knight in the ring.
Well, let me talk to you, Cole. LA Knight has as much talent as he has charisma. So there's no wonder why the WWE Universe absolutely erupts whenever his music hits.
Yeah, you can clearly tell who a lot of the fans will be rooting for in this one.
Jacob Fatu will waste absolutely no time attacking you. Prepare to feel the vicious wrath of the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob Fatu has zero regard for anyone who is not in the bloodline. As far as Fatu is concerned, it's open season to take anyone out.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the liftoff.
Knee drop connects.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Corey, be honest, how do you prepare for a match against an absolute lunatic like Jacob Fatu? Do you just say your prayers and hope for the best?
Well, that certainly couldn't hurt, Cole, but it also can't hurt to look at this whole match like a very physical game of chess. To look at things as a matter of outmaneuvering and outsmarting the Samoan werewolf. If you can do that, you'll at least have a fighting chance.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Able to capitalize on Jacob.
LA Knight BFT. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Look out.
Down with the elbow.
LA
Going for the pin for the win. And referee cuts off the count in one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep in LA Knight BFT from Knight.
Knight stamping an end to this.
2, 3, no! 2 count. Unreal. Unreal the kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
Sky high.
Timed his defense perfectly.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Power slam.
Pop up here.
Into a reverse.
The cover. Is it in? And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner,
The name who's on everyone's lips lately, LA Knight. It's been a long journey for him, but he's at the top of his game now.
LA Knight has proved positive that being true to yourself is the best way to succeed. Taking control of his destiny has shown everyone what LA Knight is truly capable of.
Yeah, Byron, and I don't think he's ever going to be done proving himself.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true
bad news to anyone who gets in his way. And even to those who are just minding their business, Jacob Fatu is truly unhinged. What an arm drag. Neckbreaker.
ouch. He fails to connect. Boom! An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
Knight thinking high risk.
From the top all the way to the outside. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Beautiful dive. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Corey, what does LA Knight have to do here to come out on top?
Well, I don't think he needs to adjust his approach much at all. If he wants to come out on top here, he needs to stick to his usual game plan. Don't fix what ain't broken.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Watch out!
Good Lord! Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
This will be the time to go, guys.
With authority!
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? He can't be flying.
That's it. What a splash.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
See there, LA Knight sticking to the tried and true, and he's got the edge here. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Ooh. Shot right to the gut. Put in the corner now.
Boom! What a right. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
You know what, guys? Oh, the Fuego is going to get to this point.
Top rope!
Superplex.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Hoisted up. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every path.
Look out! Ooh, agile movement.
And you have to think moves like that are why LA Knight is so confident.
The megastar looking for it. BFT. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Cover. We have a cover.
There's two. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. The Miz set for competition here tonight, but we never really... Will it be the ruthless champion caliber superstar, or will we see cowardice win out?
Cole, what you call cowardice is genius level strategy. Those titles that soaring.
Drops the knee. Punishing power slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Oh, man.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Corey, what does LA Knight have to do here to come out on top?
Well, I don't think he needs to adjust his approach much at all. If he wants... Taking flight.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Tossed back into the ring.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Knight might be looking to fly.
On the top. And does not get it.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. This isn't even close to over.
Miz crashing hard to the outside. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Watching.
You gotta be kidding me.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys. Launching.
Look out below. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And he tosses him back in there. Oh! And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Knight using his impressive strength against Miz.
Foot just stomping down. Out forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, timely boot.
Now Miz looking for some momentum.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
And a reversal by LA Knight.
And Knight clearly ready for a fight.
Blast off. So agile. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Lately, things have been a tad heated.
The megastar looking for
BLT. The Miz just got destroyed.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2.
Hold the phone.
Wanting to join in on the celebration, but not quite sure what to make of it.
Yeah, none of us are. What is the meaning of this?
Giovanni.
And he's letting everyone know what happens when you dare interrupt him.
Oh, come on.
When it's no disqualification, that means a competitor can be attacked at will, and it's all illegal.
This is when you see just how sadistic a competitor can truly be, and that makes for a frightening scene.
It's anything goes. You have to do whatever it takes to survive this situation.
There's no limit to what someone will do if they are unleashed without restriction.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Whip back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his point?
From the top. Oh, the high risk pays off. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Giovanni looking like he means business right now. I wouldn't want to mess with him.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, a drop kick on the mark.
The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolor be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton.
And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that.
Propped up in the corner.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
With the counter. And Vinci turning it around. Moving into the ring.
Incoming.
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
It's over. There's always an air of sophistication around Giovanni Vinci. The way he carries himself, he knows he's carrying on the long legacy of Italian superstars.
Not to mention, the guy looks like he's carved out of Italian marble. I don't think Michelangelo could have sculpted a more statuesque figure.
Tremendous physique.
But let's turn our attention to LA Knight, who has an uncanny ability to turn any moment into his moment.
Yeah, Knight has an undeniable charisma and magnetism that you just can't ignore. Because of that, some people think Knight's all flash, but he's proven that he can get the job done in the ring just as well as he can on the mic.
Absorbing that hit probably left Vinci's ego a little bruised.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oh, and our official got too close to danger there. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Knight has his opponent
Up high. LA Knight has found success in nearly every ring he's stepped foot in. Corey, is that weighing on the mind of his opponent here tonight?
I think it has to be, Cole, but that's also where you can find his weaknesses. If you do your homework, you should be able to find a hole in his game plan and capitalize.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neck breaker.
Lands a body shot.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back. Boom!
Oh, boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we going to see?
Big time knee lariat combo.
What a shot!
This is not looking good for him.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's headed up high.
Oh, now look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Boom.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Attack after attack from a determined LA Knight.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And Vinci turning it around. And Vinci gets that sent right back to him. Bang! Heading to the outside now.
Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to...
No.
Don't do it!
To the table. A wake of destruction and demolished announce table.
These two are dead set on destroying each other.
We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it to escalate even more, but boy, was I wrong. An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Vinci's not showing any...
Flying!
Right on point. Forget about it.
Knight spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT.
Knight about to end this fight.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Big celebration, a massive win tonight.
Hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup, but earned the right to celebrate here tonight.
Oh, wait, this is more fun than celebration.
Oh, this from behind.
More fun. This is classless. Oh, steel steps. Come on.
This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I believe so, Byron. I've been waiting for this for a long, long time.
Oh.
This superstar's in no condition to compete.
Not at all.
What the hell?
Oh, they weren't expecting this opponent, but they were ready to go anyway.
From way up. Axe handle connects. Ouch.
Answers right back. Do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Take off.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Counter after counter.
Neither. Nice spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT.
Will Knight end this?
Look out. Ooh, amazing agility.
The ability Knight has crafted around the world was on display with that one.
I hope he kept the engine warm. This one could be over any second. It has been so exciting to watch this rivalry unfold. There's nothing these superstars want more.
Incoming.
High impact. All the momentum has swung tonight.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face. And that'll about do it, folks. Cocky and confident, but listening to the other superstar already talk trash.
You can just tell how much disdain is between both these competitors.
Enough flapping your gums. Our time to throw hands.
Match hasn't even started. Official trying to gain control.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And we need to get some officials out here to get some semblance of order.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this is officially underway.
There is no reason to go through with this match after that brawl before the bell.
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. It's called pride. If you had any yourself, you might understand.
Here we go. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Yeah, and I don't think that on the apron.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
And that was a well-executed attack. Corey, what does LA Knight have to do here to come out on top?
Well, I don't think he needs to adjust his approach much at all. If he wants to come out on top here, he needs to stick to his usual game plan. Don't fix what ain't broken.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
And Knight's firmly in command.
See there, LA Knight sticking to the tried and true, and he's got the edge here.
And he re-enters into the ring. One step ahead of Knight there. Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hang on to a small bit of their humanity, guys.
With everybody saying, here it comes.
The name delivers a joke. LA Knight could end it here.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Knight is fixed on him now.
Nice, spins around. Here's the power. BFT.
Now it also looks like Giovanni's bleeding after that exchange.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner.
There's an excitement in the air. These opponents are ready to...
No use wasting any more time. These two have reached a boiling point.
The ref barely had time to even ring the bell.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high as evidence of the way this match started.
Certainly a very dramatic start to this contest. Just goes to show how intense this match is going to be.
Yeah, clearly this fight has been a long time coming, and now there's no more holding back. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
And retaliates with a counter. He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring.
Knee drop.
Gonna take a lot of strength to pull this off.
Suplex delivered.
If you're looking to wipe the smile off LA Knight's face, my suggestion would be pulling him into the deep water. Knight is talented, but his gas tank isn't infinite. Wear him out, and he should be easier to shut down.
A simple strategy that could be just what it takes to defeat the megastar.
Boom.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Watch out. And completely missed the mark.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Sliding back into the ring.
LA Knight kick to the gut with BFT.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. It's over. LA Knight scores the victory.
Here is your winner.
One of the challenging aspects of a steel cage match is you have to play offense and defense at the same time.
Victory can be achieved by pinfall, submission, or escape. And the unforgiving cage can tear you to shreds in the process.
That's why I say do unto others before they do unto you, especially in a cage match.
Right to the gut. Uncorked a big punch.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Absorbing that hit probably left Vinci's ego a little bruised.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
And Vinci gets that sent right back to him. Kick finds it.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Into a nice takedown.
Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage. Here we go. Power slam.
And he is telling the referee to open the cage door. He wants out of there. look at this.
He could escape right here.
An absolute battle of wills here. Does he have enough? That puts an end to that escape attempt. Oh, man.
What a boot.
Oof. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
This steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
There's a bit of primal feeling at play when you have combatants locked inside a steel cage.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most confined.
Firing up the WWE fans.
Megastar elbow.
LA Knight looking as confident as ever.
Oh, he doesn't just want to win. He wants to do it with style.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
You got to admire the determination here.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. Now trying to bring the action right back down to the ring.
He was so close to getting to the other side of the cage.
We all thought that was going to be it.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. And he did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Broken, beaten, and scarred.
Three superstars stand ready for what should be a hectic triple threat match. Getting this one underway, we see LA Knight, Jimmy Uso, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Followed up by another to the chest.
He's able to slip away from that.
Double axe handle.
Hits back against Nakamura. Here we go. The DDT.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Pin. Here we go. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Come on. This has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. The Megastar looking for a BF2. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Into a nice takedown.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Climbing to the top turnbuckle net.
Launching.
Comes down with force.
Throwing all costs into the wind in pursuit of the title.
Watch out.
Oh, knee drop.
And the King of Strong Style himself took a hard and impactful hit there.
Yeah, that right there was Knight's smash mouth style we always talk about.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest-hitting superstars in the world. We've seen his strike.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Submission is in. Leg getting contorted. The King of Strong Style close to tapping.
Nakamura.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Like I mentioned earlier, staying out of Nakamura's path has provided an opening and neutralized the King of Strong Style.
LA Knight with the BFT.
Blast off!
Great agility on display.
LA Knight getting it done there.
Pure physicality.
Knight spins around. Here's the opponent. BFT.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.